Greetings, Rainbow Warriors of our angelic team of 144, waking up, rising up, stepping into the honor and the glory of your great mission as conscious co-creators of the manifestation of heaven on earth. And with these higher waves flowing in, with these cosmic rainbow rays activating our multidimensional rainbow light energy bodies, in Tibetan Buddhists we call Jalus. In the Zen Buddhists we call indestructible diamond body, which is a more mystical name for Homo Luminous, beings of infinite light. And in this present moment, with my white gold ego body, I transmit to you, if you take a deep breath and put your awareness in your heart center, in your soul star spark, to protect your heart essence, I transmit to you the gold white light. See your heart center, the violet flame in the center, surrounded by the gold white light. I transmit to you now, from my soul star spark to yours, the protective layer that is impenetrable by any of the dark forces that might be trying to get to your soul star spark. And feel the energy of the gold white emanation transmitting from the white gold eagle that surrounds you now and protects your precious diamond soul spark forevermore. And breathe in the heavenly chi, the sacred prana, and feeling your middle dantian, filling it with the white gold light of the white gold eagle, freedom, divinity, sovereignty, abundance. And in this activation, with my Hieros Gamos, you are protected from any external nefarious entities or energies, or any nefarious internal energies, patterns, thoughts, emotions. You are protected in this now, the white gold emanation. Aho. Now, after 6 days of massive waves coming into the field, with these massive white blasts of light showing on the Schumann's, yesterday we had a day of calm, stillness, silence, peace. Listen to the power of silence transmission yesterday. Today we got some of the most massive, higher dimensional blast of 5D gamma plasma waves coming in. 94 hertz, 93 hertz, and another 93. The 1212 portal, the third portal to my sacred Condor. So we are really being blasted now, intradimensionally, interdimensionally, multidimensionally, as we're bringing in every aspect. The doorways, the portals are blasted wide open now. Nothing is stopping this awakening, this ascension, the event. We are the event. And with the power of my mighty I Am presence, I activate your I Am presence in this event energy here now, as you are being raptured into the light, into the eternal life of infinitely expanding Creator Source, and the great central sun that is within you and all around you. There is no separation in this light, in this glory, in this honor of coming here into this realm, into this timeline dimension, for Gaia and all her children, and all life, in all realms, all timelines, all dimensions. And with this diamond sword of truth, we cut through every veil. We break through every barrier. And we cut through all delusions and illusions. And release Maya. Release the false. To return to source, to the great central sun. To be resolved, dissolved, transmuted, transformed. To assist us in even more light as we ride these waves higher and higher through the great spiral, the sacred vortex of the rainbow bridge that is emanating through your sacred vessel. Today, with these massive higher dimensional pulsing gamma waves flowing in, we received a new wave of photonic gamma blasts of fifth dimensional energies, coming directly in from the great central sun, activating Gaia and all life in this great ascension process of new earth, and keep riding the waves of new light, rolling in and anchoring in the codes of the new Edenic codes of eternal bliss consciousness, into and through the crystalline diamond core of Pachamama. We are the rainbow bridges connecting heaven and earth. Our Merkaba fields are activated and awakened for the great shift and the great quantum leap of consciousness. Blessings to you in the divine light of Source, for I am the way, the truth, and the life. I and my Mother, Father, God are one. Over the last 24 hours, we received 135 M1.5 or greater activations in these shakens of Pachamama, the most powerful 6.1 magnitude earthquake in Tonga on the Ring of Fire. Multiple activations again, all around the sacred ring, divine, feminine Christos energies, 5.0 in the South Pacific Ocean, Truckee, California, 324731, the trinity of activations in this portal. We also had an activation in Harrington, Kansas with a 3.1, and then the 5.0 in Tonga, just north of the Tropic of Capricorn, Philippines 4.6, Indonesia 4.8, Puerto Rico 3.5, Russia 4.9, Indonesia 4.3, Solomon Islands, Son of the Moon, the Soul, the Moon, 4.4, Divine 44. Then we had South Sandwich Islands, outside the trunk of Ganesh, the sacred elephant, 5.0, 44 kilometers depth. The Divine 44 creating the 8, the double 8 portal of the Lion's Gate, the Lyra nation of Lemuria, the Royal Lions, North Atlantic 5.5, fifth dimensional energy, Indonesia 4.4, Divine 44. We had a 4.6 in Chile. We had triple activation in Chile. In the Andes Mountains 4.6, Argentina, San Antonio de los Cobres 4.1. And then another activation, Chile 4.6, all these right around the Tropic of Capricorn. We had a powerful 6.0 west of Macquarie Island, and then a 6.1, the most powerful in Tonga, very deep, 384 kilometers. And then in the sacred portal of Iran, 4.4, Divine 44, this is in the Zagros Mountains, on the border of Iraq and Iran. We had a 4.5 in Taiwan, Russia, another 4.5 activation, and then Barbados, Christ Church, 4.4, another 4.4 activation. This is the new Atlantis energy, the divine masculine Christos energy flowing in to assist the divine feminine in this great awakening, in this anchoring in this transformation to Terra Nova Gaia as the 33rd fleet of the Galactic Federation of Light. We are galactic. Activate the memories in this now. Your galactic Akashic record is being restored, renewed. The veil of amnesia is being lifted. It is thinning. It is resolving. All things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. We continue now with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 8 degrees 8 minutes Aries. There's another 8-8 code. Lion's Gate energies flowing in through the Aries, the great ram. The sun is at 17 degrees 48 minutes Taurus. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 9 degrees Aries, a crystal gazer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 18 degrees Taurus, a woman airing an old bag through a sunny window, from astrologyweekly.com. And today my sacred Condor, pull a card for you from the deck, Forest of Enchantment Tarot deck, from Lunea Weatherstone. And the card she pulled for you today is 4 of Visions. And we have a beautiful, what looks like kingfisher, one of our most sacred of the wing nation. A young man sits on the embankment above a forest pool. His attitude is sullen, dissatisfied, disinterested in life. He plodded out into the woods because he is bored with his day-to-day routine. But even in this magical place, he's still bored. He could be anywhere, on a city street or a barren desert. He can't see beyond his own gloom. There are wonders close at hand, but his cynicism and negativity blind him to them. Even the flashing brilliance of a kingfisher doesn't rouse him from his moody sulks. He has no idea what he wants. Have you forgotten where you left your bliss? Maybe you've been hoping for an emotional lottery win, or an earth-shaking epiphany to awaken your enthusiasm. The truth is, lasting happiness is made up of small moments. It is just a matter of opening your eyes to the wonders around you. Meaning at a glance, dissatisfaction, cynicism, ennui, and boredom, an ingrate's response to life. A closer look, this young man is ignoring rare woodland inhabitants as well as the kingfisher, cyclamen, herb paris, also known as true lover's knot, red hellebore, and brimstone butterfly on his knee. I also spot a beautiful dragonfly flying beyond his left shoulder, where death always follows a warrior walking his path with heart. As a warrior, we use death as an advisor, knowing and living each day as if it was our last, as best as we can. Buddha used to teach that one of man's biggest problems is he believes there is a future, or he has a future, not living in the present, being worried about the future or regretting the past. There's also a saying in Zen Buddhism, inch time, foot gem. Each moment, inch time, is worth more, foot gem, than a priceless gem. And now from Divine Sister of the Light, S.A. Smith, Schumann resonance spiking for 12 hours straight. Are you feeling it? The Schumann resonance stopped reporting yesterday afternoon. It's back up now in all its glory. Look at those spikes. No wonder you've been experiencing those airs ringing like mad. It's as if we are on a plane during massive turbulence, ears ringing, head pressure, nausea, emotions on high, the works. You even want to go home, only this home is an unknown place. This is the path of the light worker. This is the path of you. It's not easy to do day by day, but you continue, because you understand you can't go back. You can only go forward. Back is into the darkness, forward is into the light. You are the light, and you are becoming able to hold more of it day by day. You are amazing. I am presence on high, divine one, agirlintheuniverse.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Elizabeth Peru, only 5 days until eclipse season. This week it begins. The cosmic period that you've been building towards ever since the emotional reveals of March, the walking your talk month of April, and now in May, the month of catalyzing life change. If you're feeling slightly on edge, nervous, and ready for a metamorphosis all at once, then you're right in the cosmic flow and in the best position to evolve over the next 6 weeks. From ElizabethPeru.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Moss, portal still wide open. I share this with you, beloved hearts, for you to know and experience if you choose. The gateway is still open, wide open. I have never experienced anything quite like this portal, for it is not only relegated to a date. This particular portal is also not limited to the Pleiadians, which I felt and spoke about at the gathering. Though they hosted it, is open to the entirety of the 5th dimension and beyond. It is a multi-dimensional portal that can be seen and experienced now, and more vividly since the 555. Its presence showed up experientially for me about 3 days prior. It lingered all day after our gathering, and has, as a result of experience tonight, remained wide open and pouring rather gentle, though poignant and steady light streams, light codes, and even bringing down beacons of light. And the activity on the other side of it is amazing. and uniting with us where we are as we lift ourselves up and open wide our hearts. Some are showing their full light bodies, conversing through telepathy, exchanging code with the engaged, and they are having a great time playing magic with us, as are the skies, stars. And the sky, once you get a glimpse of something magical, it's followed up by something else we call magical. This does not exempt anyone from going through the ascent and descent we're all going through, or earthly heartaches or grief, though with this open portal it so greatly shines a light on what is reality and truth and what is not. It so greatly shines the light on chaos and its destructive nature, particularly any chaos within ourselves. In that light beaming through that wide open portal, we recognize the absurdity of the chaos outside of ourselves, and in that light we recognize the preciousness, the sacredness of ourselves and our courage and commitment to an entire humanity and a planet. And in that light we feel the love and oneness so profoundly with our families of light and the magic of it all. It makes the heart soar, and at the same time it can bring up deep sadness and a longing. Though the longing is good if we see it through another lens of perception and realize we can use that emotion to not feel trapped, though to inspire more greatly to be who we truly are, to experience so much more than what we think we are limited to. We have worked hard and taken down so many veils of our own consciousness, until a portal such as this can stay open by our spotting and bypassing the imposters within ourselves, by using our consciousness to move things forward or higher, or by inducing our consciousness, whether through silence, music, a candle, light language, nature, water, animals, or whatever means we choose to purposefully, and without expectation for anything other than to bring ourselves into a balance, neutral state of consciousness that allows higher consciousness to enter and higher vision to open. I share this with all of you to encourage you or remind you, or to put it in writing and not just in my journal. It's not important that I share the particulars, only that I share this truth, and if it is in resonance, that any and all may know that no matter how challenging it is here, and God knows I know about challenging, though above all else, higher realities, higher aspects of ourselves, higher wisdom of ourselves, telepathy, physical and non-physical, multidimensional experiences all here and now to partake in and with much more on the way. Long ago, Source said to me, "Maureen, you will teach, share by experience." And I've had to toe that line to finally be able to say it has been all worth it, to greater or lesser degrees. To be here now and share this, not as a labeled wayshower or labeled anything other than a human soul, realizing and experiencing its own divinity, and the power and humbleness and love that it brings, eternal love and respect to all. Maureen. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Lisa Transcendence Brown, exquisite cosmic rainbow rays activate the multidimensional rainbow light energy body. As the cosmic frequencies continue to grow stronger and more powerful daily, so do the rainbow rays, crystalline plasma, solar portals, and various light encodements, frequencies, and geometrics too. Every ray activates a different tone, hue, a different frequency bandwidth code, and light encoded information for all to unlock, decode, decipher, and then translate, organize, structure, and create ways that transmit these through various words, writings, sharings, videos, sounds, and more. To hold the divine knowledge fully means that we each anchor it within our entire body being, undergo the immense physical body rewrites, recodings, recalibrations, where our bodies actually make up material changes, from carbon-based to crystalline to plasma and more, gaining the ability to transmit out these tones, frequencies, chords, with our whole being and through the light that transmits from within us and emanates out to the entire world. Heart portals open various chambers within. Our energy changes, shifts constantly and completely with every upgrade process. Our vibrational frequency shifts, changes with our ability to hold our own highest states of consciousness fully and transmit this out, instead of ego separation programming. Body field alignment processes are continual so that our whole field can hold this too as we hold the field in place. The unified field of pure consciousness, with every breath, with every act, with everything that we are and do. Expand your heart, soul, light, whole body's energy and field with this capture. Feel the codes activating as you do. With love, Lisa, Transcendence Brown, awakeningtoremember.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. We are in the midst of sweeping changes and intense shifts as very ancient keys and codes are being reactivated, ancient energy portals reopening as well as intense inpouring of cosmic energy. All is in one massive flow and flux as the living waters of life are now sweeping in with the white flame and fires of purification. It is highest of all the sacred flames, and indeed it purifies to the core. Indeed, the pre-flood memory banks will get triggered as information will be released now which was seemingly lost after the great floods. It is time to be flexible, to allow the waters and fires to flow, and the fires to transmute. All of this will intensify in the next few weeks. I will write about the white flame later from judithkusel.com. And from Divine Brostar of the Light, Michael Love, the Earth Alliance, exotic energies bombard Earth. Space Weather Intel Briefing, 5/7/2021. Here we go again. As another super galactic weekend kicks off, the Earth Alliance sent intel alerts to light leaders around the world earlier, indicating a moderate level space weather watch is in place, as planet Earth is being absolutely bombarded by an exotic mix of cosmic energy. Another massive 40 Hz 5D cosmic energy blast impacted the surface earlier today as was imprinted as a long-duration event by Earth-based space weather monitoring stations. These powerful light waves are resonating at the fifth-dimensional frequency, and planet Earth is being totally immersed in them every few hours now. This high vibrational light resonates much higher than solar energy and is composed of exotic particles of gamma light that are carrying intelligent information. As you know, this light can instantaneously transmute DNA, and it completely recodes the genome so it functions on a much higher level. This expansion of DNA is the grand evolution of consciousness the Pleiadians speak about. Planet Earth has been blasted by at least one of these strong cosmic energy waves emanating from the galactic core every day now for the last 9 days straight. A new Pleiadian data stream intercepted by the Earth Alliance indicates these light waves are going to keep coming and are expected to increase in power over the coming days. The Earth Alliance Space Weather Alert also details information about a strong M-class solar flare that launched off the sun a few hours ago and is headed straight for the planet. Great one. The mix of strong exotic energies coming into the planet right now is pounding the light bodies of the 4.5 billion starseeds stationed on Earth, and global ascension symptom reports are off the charts as starseeds prepare to integrate this large dose of light into their body cells. The Earth Alliance says Earth will receive the full impact of these recent light waves over the coming 24 hours, and it may be a bit jarring to the system when it all floods in. The Pleiadians teach that when the light comes in strong this way, it is important to only ingest natural energy foods, soak in a sea salt bath, keep crystals around your auric field to stabilize the energies, meditate, do breath work, ground in nature, get plenty of rest and sleep. Dear one, we are from the light, and we are the light. We love the light, and it is our grand mission and duty to hold much light in our bodies on behalf of all humanity. The light is transforming everything it touches, and is causing the great awakening on planet Earth to move into super high gear. Now brace for light and stand by for a massive DNA activation. Let's do this. Feel free to share any ascension symptoms you may be experiencing. Take good care of you, and thank you for coming to Earth at this time. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians from 5DEarthProject.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, Grounding Light, the Arcturians. As advanced, integrated souls, your mission of light is multifaceted. As you are scattered throughout your world with your unique mission, your unique crystalline signature of light, linking yourself to another aspect of you in another timeline, for it is a cosmic complex light arrangement. As the amplification continues, we ask day by day to focus your heart, light expansion, integrating the incoming rays of light, moving energetically to align your light body with the cosmic rhythms of Gaia. As night becomes day, sun bath the day's rays, the night bath the star rays, for both cosmic influences are part of your transmutational process of encodement. To ground and earth your physical form is a priority for many. To assist those who require assistance with transmuting light and activations by us and others, you can simply visualize a light beam connecting to you and Gaia through your home to the ground below, or sit directly on the earth or bathe in water, as your physical vessel is providing many functions, a survival vehicle and largely an antenna of light, connecting you to the binary light code of your construct. See a plug? Plugged into a power board of light. This is you, dear one, as you are connected to Gaia's circulatory system of light, interconnected to every being, connected to the system of light. Sending well wishes to the ground crew as we continue assisting the planetary upgrades of your construct, sending cosmic waves of love, the Arcturians and Karen Lithica from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, servant of Yahweh. The choices have been made, and stood by in the face of adversity, have produced success. You are so unique, and a true lightworker that stands out for the heralding, the call of new earth. Standing in righteousness has supported your ascension out of soul growth lessons, not only for you, but for your family and future generations. Your efforts have truly healed your entire bloodline, and the original bloodline of the human race, collectively the seed point of karmic interference of the divine masculine Christ, anointed bloodline has also been cleared. Through your efforts to free your beloved, the path forward into union has opened up today and become lit for you to continue forward. We are now moving forward to fulfill the resurrection of Christ and Christ consciousness. Merging into wholeness continues. Separatism is neutralizing and unity consciousness within is expanding. The heart is becoming whole. Heart mergers are taking place. The two become one whole match and one whole flame. This unity automatically neutralizes the past contracts, karma, etc. for the new you. Victory is yours. Manifestations of healthy, pure unions are producing results. Success and rewards are entering as the divine masculine Christ collective, complete clearing material, financial, and alchemical blocks. This is clearing in all past messianic timelines of masculine rulers and leaders as well. All divine masculine components of self are also removing the division from abundant overflow. This maturation is almost complete. The Most High is heralding a success for the anointment ceremony to partake. Completing this supports divine and heavenly unions. The seed point of lust, temptation, and narcissistic self-indulging behaviors is clearing. No longer will you attract these relationships or carry these behaviors. You have cleared this through cleansing and purifying yourself from exes with success. Now new doors are open to attain a happy and healthy family, union, and a life of joy. The divine masculine Christ are raising up into this role with no hesitation. All of us personally, as well as new heaven and new earth, are moving forward into healing, freedom, protection, and new beginnings. Destiny is aligning this major breakthrough. The Most High is commanding this and personally partaking and ensuring you have this opportunity. God has your back. Receive and say yes, beloveds. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. From Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, Gaia Daily, May 7 through 10. Entertain miracles. It's an incredibly dynamic time as we come up to next week's new moon in Taurus. The planets are lining up this weekend, coming into 10 to 11 degrees of their sign. This astrology speaks to the landing home of the most optimal divine timeline. Are you ready to put the pieces of you back together and line up with your life? The upcoming new moon in Taurus will put the sun and the moon right next to Black Moon Lilith, and an exact sextile with Neptune and Pisces. Hidden under the darkest dark is where you will once again find the light. Christ consciousness is being reborn on earth, and a revolution is taking place in humanity. It is a revolution of self-worth that is opening the door for us to dream a new dream and step through into a world of new possibilities. It's a time to be open to spiritual revelation. We need to entertain miracles. Mars in Cancer is coming into exact square with Chiron in Aries. The pressure is on for us to allow ourselves to be nurtured back into our autonomous power as humans in a body. Everything is saying that it is time to claim back our access to life force, our God-given right to thrive. This epic lining up of planets is inviting divine revelation. Nothing can stop the rapidly expanding consciousness. It's a time of activation of the light body and the higher intuitive powers lying latent in advanced human souls. This astrology is giving us a powerful opportunity to break out of the lower vibrational matrix and to begin to truly celebrate life. From AdrianElise.com. And today from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Venus conjunct Sedna. Sedna had a difficult, mortal life. Betrayed by her father, she was humiliated, cut off, sacrificed, and left to sink or swim. She sank, turning into a great ocean goddess, a protector of the deep, an all-underwater life. This is not an easy connection today, and we may find messages floating up that whisper of where we too have sacrificed too much for the sake of financial or emotional security. Maybe we feel stuck in victim consciousness, unwilling to change, unwilling to transmute pain, nursing the heart's hurt. Sometimes people hurt us, cut deep, strike out, misspeak, flounder over issues that feel vitally important to us. They make mistakes, react, and sometimes choose the altogether wrong road. And in all of that, we have a choice to choose peace. It's not about denying hurt or validating perpetrators. Instead, it is about looking at how we can love ourselves enough to let go of bitterness. As an agent of universal consciousness, Sedna offers valuable pearls of wisdom if we open the heart to receive. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio from Galactic Destiny Readings. Yellow Seed Wavespell, Kins 144 through 156, May 7th through 19th, 2021. The power of flowering, targeting awareness, ripening to our full potential. The Yellow Seed Wavespell starts with Kin 144, which is a potent DNA activator, catalyzing accelerated growth that gives you an idea of the potency of this Wavespell in your soul's evolution. Kin 144 is in the 8th column of the Tzolk'in calendar. The number 8, of course, represents abundance and fertility as well as flow, the in-breath and out-breath of the Creator in the infinite cycles of the universe. We have left the central core column, which represents source, 0 point, and are now traversing down the omega wall of this time tunnel, launching into the second part of the Tzolk'in, representing the duplicate world. This is where our new creations take root. On day 3, we commence another potent journey through 10 successive gap days, galactic activation portals, which heightens the intensity of these daily energies. During these 10 days, the veil between the worlds is thinner and it's much easier to access the Akashic records, guidance and inspirations for your new creations. Accelerated soul growth guaranteed. Get ready to blossom. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 144, Yellow Magnetic Seed. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are attract, unify, and purpose. The number 1 is unifying, and when we all stand together as one, we become mightier. All the days that participate in the 13-day journey form together to become one experience. The dynamism of the calendar centers around the sacred count of 13. Today, Yellow Seed is the one setting the agenda for this Wavespell. And that simply means that we reap what we have sown, and now is the time we harvest this bounty. The 10 portal days in a row make this one of only 2 Wavespells where this occurs. Personally, I find it's not as intense as the Serpent Wavespell, but it can be just as eventful. Today is Yellow Seed, which represents awareness, targeting, and flowering. Things we've done in the past, good or bad, come to fruition during the flowering wavespell of the yellow seed. Many wonderful surprises happen during this time, and so much abundance. I love it when this wavespell coincides with spring, when so many people are literally planting their gardens. And ideas like plants take time to grow, and so may you sow good things now that later you will benefit from. Take care of those ideas too. They need nurturing and care. The day is also guided by yellow seed, and so a double helping of this energy. Today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, yellow magnetic seed, kin 144, 7 May 2021, attracting awareness. 7/5/2021 equals 755 equals 710 equals 17 equal 8. 7 magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation. 5 freedom, change, liberation, transformation. 10 manifestation, leader, power, authority. 7 immortality, legacy. 8 infinite abundance, source flow. Kin 144 equal DNA code equal 9 divine destiny code. Kin 144 is a triple seeding code which commences the 13-day seed cycle. Our DNA is about to be upgraded, ignited, and expanded during this cycle to enable new data and codings to be downloaded into our DNA. Get ready for a quantum leap in our evolution. Our entire human species is being elevated. A date with destiny, an extraordinary magical day for awakening and initiating your new divine destiny path. Get ready, star blossoms. Get out your hoe and start tilling the fertile soil as we're commencing a new 13-day wave spell today, that of the yellow seed, which is the 12th wave spell in the Tzolk'in calendar. In 2 days' time we shall also commence our descent down the slippery slide as we traverse through a column of 10 gap days in a row, souping up the energies with more intensity and power to harness for your creations. Luckily, this passage will not be as unsettling as the Red Serpent Gap journey of shedding our skins. Now we are entering our very productive and fertile creation cycle. This yellow seed wave spell is also a prelude to our coming year. We are in the last months of the year of the blue lunar storm, reconciling and harmonizing the divisiveness of duality consciousness. Now as we move towards greater unity and harmony, we are able to embark on a new growth cycle, that of bonding together through divine service to our new beautiful communities. The year of the yellow electric seed commences on July 26, 2021. So what can we expect from the yellow seed wave spell? We can expect much more fertility, creativity, and abundance to flow into our lives through our ability to fully focus our intent on our divine missions. Greater numbers of people will begin awakening as they arise from their slumber in the deep dark soil, and they use their energy to turn towards the light, the sun, the source of life, breaking ground and joining together with like-minded souls to form communities unified in their purpose. The seed wave spell is about ripening to your fullest potential. It is about new growth and expansive creative opportunities in order for you to blossom and awaken the potential in others through your sheer magnificence. Now is the time to sow all your new ideas and initiate new projects so that they can take root and grow. Our effort will assist us in manifesting our highest potential and seed the highest timeline for New Earth. Make sure you invest in a notebook diary to keep with you at all times in order to record all those sparks, ideas, and inspirations you will be receiving. Make sure that you listen for the signs and promptings revealing your new direction and take inspired action to see them grow. Tone of creation, magnetic, is the tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with the magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing, here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. One strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals, people, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to Source, and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. What are you desiring to attract during this 13-day cycle in order to ripen to your fullest potential? What are you seeking to attract today to seed your new reality? Spend some time in reflection during this cycle to receive more guidance from Spirit, revealing your divine mission. Our challenge is to anchor these magical energies into our physical reality in order to fully flower as the beautiful star blossoms that we all came to Earth to be. Aho! Today's question is, what projects and ideas can I seed today, allowing me to awaken and flower into my highest potential? Divine blessings for the creation of your beautiful, fertile Garden of Eden, bliss on Earth. And Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 144, Yellow Magnetic Seed. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to target, attracting awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the magnetic tone of purpose. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations and awakenings, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to also take the time to thank everyone that is supporting us in our work and our mission. We rely on our donations and monthly pledges on Patreon for our daily living expenses. So if you'd like to support our work and help us to continue to bring these transmissions to the world daily, you can make a pledge on patreon.com/primedisclosure. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Michelle Lemon, for your donation today. Very much appreciated. You can also make a one-time donation at egolovecondor.com. We have our PayPal link there. So thank you for everyone supporting us and helping us to continue our work. We have many great things to come. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors art business on Etsy. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Arifa Gill, for another purchase and support. And I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Motaika, for your purchase, and also Divine Sister of the Light, Sharon, for leaving your beautiful review and your sweet photo of your goddess totem out in nature. We have 4 more days of my Queen's sale for Mother's Day, 20% off all of her art, so you can check these out on lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to end today with a powerful code activation from our Divine Bro Star of the Light of the Huna Nation, Li Parare. Rise above, linear time, phantom matrix, mind mirrored lens, loop repeat archetypes, memory edited images, reality script spells, echo chamber overlay, half light paradigm, Gregorian cloaked static, consciousness hacked, down the rabbit hole, quantum shift to ancient power, course corrective, source light, electric peak from central sun, celestial terrestrial womb, Lemuria birthing rites, before Atlantis technology, sound waves carry mass, beyond speed of light, magnetics, Toroa Motu wings of albatross, planet Gaia now living light, nature's harmonic continuum, 4 faces of man network, guardian anchored sound pillars, high frequency data stream, threefold founder flame, ring of fire, vortex portal, fractal infinity waveform, organic etheric resonance, primordial chord, naval charge, alpha, 0, omega, light in action gnosis, celestial navigators of stars, limitless multiverse, one in the many in the one, footnote, What is exposed no longer has power. Satellites down, Turtle Island, New Jerusalem, now door of the child. So thank you for joining us, beloved beings of light. We appreciate you all and for shining your light brightly into the night and sharing your beautiful light with us. Keep walking your sacred path with heart and living, breathing from your mighty I Am presence and activating the violet flame and flooding this realm and all realms with the transmutational fires and flame of the blazing violet flame of Saint Germain. And always remember, I am the resurrection and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the light. I am eternal. I am that I am. Keep walking in sacred beauty and make it the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.